Hi, this is Ty Anderson with Cogent Company. Today I'm going to show you how to set up email coexistence with your existing local Exchange server and Microsoft Online Services. So in this scenario, you'll actually be using both. You'll have users who connect to your local network Exchange server. In this case, we're going to be using Exchange Server 2007. And then you also have users who never really even connect with your local Exchange server and use Microsoft Online Services. In both cases, they'll be using your custom domain name. And to start off, what we need to do, and what you see here, I'm logged in as the admin to my Microsoft Online Services Administration Center. And you see tasks I need to do. The first one it says is to add a domain to Microsoft Online Services. So what this will let me do, I'll just go straight to it in the Users tab, and I can add a new domain. And this just allows me to take my custom domain name and add it to Microsoft Online Services. So in this case, my custom domain name is moss-tips.com. And then we have two types of what kind of domain name this is. The first is authoritative, and this is if Exchange Online is going to host all mailboxes for this domain. That is not the case here since we're doing coexistence. What we want to do is the external relay option. This will allow this option is for some mailboxes this domain are hosted outside of Exchange Online. In our MX records need to point to an email server outside of Exchange Online. And what we're going to do is go back because I didn't click external relay for me. Change this. Okay, so now what we're going to do is run the verification wizard. And what the verification wizard is going to tell me to do is to add a couple of host and CNAME records to my DNS record, which I'm going to go ahead and do now outside of this video and set that up. I'll wait 15 minutes and come back and we'll continue on. Okay, it's been over 15 minutes now, so we'll just check verify. Alright, so we've successfully verified Moss Tips, and we can now use this domain to create new accounts. Now that I have my domain set up and verified and set up to be an external relay server, what I need to do now is to verify that I can send email from Moss to my Exchange server. So what I'm going to do is right here you see that I'm logged in to my Exchange server, localhost OWA, and I'm going to switch over to just another VPC of mine that's logged in to the Moss Tips Microsoft Online account for me, and then I'm going to send an email from that account to here. So we'll switch over. I have Outlook open, and we'll just add an email. Test from Moss. Test, and the tie at Moss Tips is a local Exchange account. It doesn't exist inside of Moss. As we'll switch back over real quick to the admin account, and I'll show you the list of users. Whereas we have Tyrant at Moss Tips and Admin at Moss Tips. Those are my only two accounts. So now what I'll do is I'll send an email. I'll wait for it for just a couple seconds, and I'll switch back over to where I have Outlook Web Access open, and you'll see that I'm able to receive email from here. Once you have email established and you have coexistence established, then really the last step is to set up directory synchronization or Active Directory synchronization, which that's the topic of another video, so be sure and look for that one as well. Hope you find this useful, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.